What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Freezing by TARFACE, which is TYGA. And I've heard that one with Rax in the name or whatever. I know this is absolutely getting terrible reviews as far as albums go. It's got literally a 0 out of 0, which is as far as pitchfork goes, the lows as the scale goes. It's got literally the album, the worst album of the decade, written all over it by people, and people are just trashing it hard. It's hard to explain how bad that people are trashing this, but just know you will be very lucky to find anything good about it. Again, I've heard part of the Rax song. It was the first single from it. Real quick, let's see. TYGA. It's called not Rax City. Oh my god. Rax. Gave you Rax. It's called Gave You Rax. And it was okay, but it's all AI, so I think that's why people are really trashing it a lot. But I'm going to try to judge it for what it is. Not for a TYGA song, because I've heard Bedrock, and was he in Bedrock? I think he was in Bedrock. I've heard Rack City, I think. I haven't heard very much of him, so this is really me going in with a blank slate, and I'm just having the thought of AI out the window. I'll trash it at the end whenever I bring it into play. But just until then, I'll see how it sounds. And if I kind of like it, please don't trash me. Here we go. Freezing. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Do all that stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Sorry. Here we go. The fact this isn't being sung by like George Michael or Wham or some other really big 80s band that, the lead singers are, known for a certain something. If they are, how's the best way to put this? If it's by TYGA, it's different. If it's by them, I feel like it would probably match up a little bit better with the style. But just considering it's coming from a guy that's a rapper, I feel like it's a little just disorienting. And that's probably the biggest weird thing out of this. Is it actually his voice? I don't know. I've seen that it's AI, so maybe it's the music that's AI. Maybe his voice is totally normal. I don't know. I will say I like the sound. It's weird to see where it's coming out of and what year it's coming out of. Sorry, what year it's coming out of. I didn't mean to touch the space bar.
the mirror for the ghost of you. Freezing, why you acting freezing? Winter in the middle of the July heat. Looking for a reason, yeah, you ain't cold. Left me out here standing on my own. Freezing, yeah, ice on my heart. Freezing, yeah, won't go so far.
That's not that bad. I think if this were released by literally anybody else 40 years ago, 50 years ago, 50 years ago, would that be 50 years ago? That'd be 1975. 45 years ago, if this were released by anybody, even 40 years ago, I think this would have been a very big hit. I think the issue is who he is and releasing it along with AI and this day and age. It's too late for this style of music and it doesn't fit his brand. I think that the problem is it's I was going to say it's too ahead of its time, but the opposite. Too behind in this time. It reminds me of Pinkerton by Weezer. So the thing is that with Weezer, they released it, it got a zero, and then it was reassessed years later. Now I think whenever that AI becomes acceptable, don't tune out. I know you're thinking like, oh, this guy. When AI becomes acceptable within the industry, because it will, it isn't going to be acceptable tomorrow, it won't be acceptable the next day. It will, I promise you, in 10, maybe 20, 30 years, if we're still alive and AI hasn't taken over, uh, it will, and that's just me, just shoot in the blink. Um, AI will be used as a commonly done tool whenever that this generation is gone and everybody's used to it. It's the way every generation goes, and even if we don't like it, because I mean I don't like it, I think that it's inevitable that it will be incorporated within arts. It will be used as a tool. It will absolutely destroy some careers. It will destroy plenty of careers, and unfortunately, it's just the way things are going to happen. It's the same thing with autotune. People hated that at first, not as much, but they hated it at first. They hated electronics being added, but eventually it became a genre of its own. People uh, began to deal with it, and just old people die out and the young people take over. That's just how things work. Now, does that mean I like that it's AI? No, I absolutely hate that. Like it's a synth wave track under his 1980s inspired alter ego Starface. I think people like Anthony Fantano are too old to like this. I think I'm too old to like this. I think that in the future, whenever that 80s start getting back into style more, they're already in style a bit, but I think when they get back in style more, I think we'll be seeing a lot more of stuff like this, especially with AI being thrown into it. And I think that AI, if you don't know it's AI, you'll like the song. But then it's the same thing as people. I shouldn't go talk about very dark subjects, but um, you'll get what I'm saying if I say this. It'd be like if Jeffrey Epstein were to be making music or movies, or Victor Salva, the guy that did Jeepers Creepers. Like once you find that out about them, it completely kills the art for you, right? The same thing with AI. I think it's not as bad, of course, but it's still very bad. Like I think that we find out that it's AI, it just automatically kills the art for us. Is it a 0 out of 0? No, absolutely not. Is it? Is it just thought of like that because of the stigma that AI has on it right now? Yeah, absolutely. That's the way this is. And if you hate it, I'm sorry, you're wrong. This will be a very commonly done tool in 50 years or so. I hate it just as much as you are, just as much as you do, probably. But you cannot deny that somebody somewhere likes this and it's just saying it's bad because it's AI. Now, with that rant over and all you people pissed off, I'm going to go ahead and go on in this video. And if you do agree with me, tell me in the comment section down below. I know the people that are just too afraid to say that because they're going to get demolished. Like, I'm sure I'm probably getting demolished as we speak because it's probably going to have a lot of people that are going to be, if you watch this, downvoting me because AI sucks. It does. I'm right there with you, but times change and we're going to be out of here and this will be in. Sucks to suck. I'm 70s, 80s, 90s guitars and all, but you got electronic music that people are using the same as everybody else, and AI is just the next step. Sucks. But if you are a fan of this, I'm not rooting for it, but I'll tell you, it's not a 0 out of 0 like it's being claimed. And it's not music, says Anthony Fantano. People said that about rap at one point, I'm sure, because it's not like la 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 la. Well, anything that sounds good to your ears is music. By definition, this is music. It doesn't have to be made by a person, it doesn't have to be art. It just has to be something that sounds good to your ears. Unfortunately. People said that about Machine Sounds by what's his face? Lou Reed. It's not for me, but somebody out there likes it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if I made you mad. Sorry to talk to people that absolutely are just big into hating AI like that. I am, but I can at least say that somebody out there is listening to this and enjoying it, which makes it at which point not a 0 out of 0. But I don't encourage that we have any more AI music. It's just, I think it's wrong to say this is not music. And also wrong to say it's a 0 out of 0. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And yeah, that's my reaction to that. Bye. Don't make AI music. Bad. See ya.